Hello everyone. This video is titled Why Dave Allen Don't Pursue the Johnny Fisher Rematch and Screen Robbery. Someone sent me a link to a video earlier. I watched the first 8, I read the title, watched the first 8 seconds. I looked at my kids and I thought, why the fuck am I wasting my time watching this? Nothing against the fella, don't know him. Got a few views and subscribers. Good luck to him. Good. Anyone can say what they want about me. I'm not bothered. But I thought, you know what, I will, because I get a lot. This video was the one where I just thought, yeah, I'll talk about it because it's interesting and people find it interesting, and I can put my 10 pence out there for why I do this. People can second guess me and tell me what to do, but this is me, and I'm me. I'm a complex character, but I'm unapologetically me, and like the number one factor people talk about is money. Now the honest truth is, I don't give a fuck for money. I've had a lot of money. I've had a hell of a lot of money, to be honest. More money than I could have ever dreamt of. First 25 years of my life, I'd never seen any money. Over a period of the last 6-7 years, I've seen hundreds of thousands of pounds in my bank account. Hundreds of thousands of pounds. Didn't make me any happier. Fucking wasted most of it. It is what it is. It never bothered me. I don't have a driver's license. I don't really buy anything. I'm not a money guy. I have no interest in money. So when people say to me, oh, you do this, you'll have a few quid. The amount of things I get, here, Dave, put this on your Instagram. It's a load of bollocks. You're selling bollocks. You're trying to get me to sell your bollocks. Shit. I'm sponsored by a watch company. They're selling a watch. The watch is worth what it's worth. You buy it, you buy the watch. The watch is still worth what it's worth. So yeah, I get behind that, yeah. People want to buy a watch, amazing, yeah. Other companies sponsor me. They're selling a product. The product is worth what it's worth. You buy it, it's still worth that. You're buying it. I don't get involved in bullshit. I've been offered loads of things in the past, like, oh, I'll give 200 quid, 500 quid, put this on your Instagram. No. Selling courses or selling this. I watch CoffeeZilla. I know it's bollocks. Do you know what I mean? I don't call them out on it. I don't reply. Fucking tens and hundreds of them. Do you know what I mean? Things like things about gambling. You know, I will sponsor you. Sorry, no. I've had my troubles. I'm not going to promote it. You know, I talk about what my predictions and stuff, but that's a totally different thing. I can give my predictions if I want. You're grown enough to make a decision, but I'm not going to make a profit from putting it in your face. So yeah, I'm not bothered for money. I'm not wealthy. I'm not going to talk about my financial situation. I wouldn't say I'm not overly wealthy, but I've got my own house. I've got kids. I'm fucking rich as fuck, really. Over the moon. Do you know what I mean? Like, but if I were fucking £1 million in debt, I still wouldn't fucking do this stuff that I'm talking about. So when people say, oh, you should call them out for the money and that, you look at thinking the money you get, I'm not interested. I'm genuinely not interested. And people can say, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm not bothered. Really not bothered. I box because I love boxing. Over the years, yeah, it costs you want a few quid, yeah. I want a few quid. I want what I want. I want what I'm worth. This fight's worth this. Yeah, I've been ripped off royally over the years. I boxed for way less than my value loads of times. But I never really wanted. I just said yes. I took loads of fights on less money because I just wanted to box. Have I been stupid? Yeah. Very stupid, yeah. So like people who know what they're doing, which is the position I'm in now. So yeah, in terms of the Johnny Fisher fight, I watched it a few times after. Thought it was close, thought 5 rounds apiece, fair enough. Sat down and watched it yesterday with Cam Bong and Joe, and I won the fight. I don't think there's any doubt at all. I won the fight, 100%. 100% I won the fight, yes. I thought that on the night, probably. And when I watched it back, I thought it was close, but I probably won it. Yesterday I watched it and I thought, yeah, I fucking pissed it, really. But I'm a nice fella, really. I'm an arsehole, of course I am, we all are. Can be a right arsehole, can be miserable, prickly, some would say. Do you know what I mean? Well, I'm a nice guy, really, really nice, easy going. I don't want trouble with no one. I have a nice life, like I say, I have a nice life at home. I don't want any trouble. I don't really leave the house if I can help it. So I'm not really confrontational. I don't want to shout and scream. I want to on YouTube, or whether it's on Instagram, or whether I'm getting interviewed on the telly. I want to spread some positivity. Everyone's a nice guy. Everyone's not a nice guy, but it's nice to say everyone's a nice guy. So for the most part, they are. So I like to talk about nice people. I like to talk about nice things. And even though I probably thought I won the fight, there was nothing. What's to gain from me? What's to gain from me saying that and putting pressure on a young kid and getting people to say, "Oh, you fucking robbed him" and all this? It ain't Johnny Fisher's fault. So why would I go after Johnny Fisher again for a few quid? Why for a few quid? I think the rematch is gonna happen anyway. There's been times last month I thought it might not happen, but I just box somebody else. Like a lot of people will watch this, and I think 50% will say, "Fair enough, Dave. You are who you are. You know, that's how you are. Fair play to you." Other half will say you're an idiot. You should get your money, but I've got enough money. I had TGI's last week. Do you know what I mean? I'm going on holiday in 3 weeks, taking my mum away. I don't know. Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know. I just, but I'm just myself. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe probably where I brought up, we didn't have anything. For the most part, we were very happy, and never been materialistic. Never really had anything. Even when I got loads of money, I still never got anything. Never had anything. So yeah, still not going to call Johnny Fisher out. Still not going to talk about robberies, because who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to box. All I want to do is box. So I just want to do this video, really, just let everyone know that's where I'm at, really. So yeah, hopefully, you see stuff on the internet, you just think, why are you saying that? Someone said that, like, Eddie Earn paid me off to not slag him off. Me, I've seen a few people say that. A few people said it to me. Eddie had a word with you. Eddie don't give a fuck what I say. Couldn't care less. I slagged him off loads of times over the years. Not slagged him off, said negative things about him. Nothing that wasn't true or factual or happened about the money, about this and that. I've got no problem with him at all, but he don't give a fuck. He's on massive things. He's doing great things and got loads of money and has this nice life. I've got a nice life. You know, what people say to me, water for ducks back. But I just thought I'd talk about it, yeah. Give you more of an insight into me. I'm a complex. Weird's a bad word, don't like using that one. Complex, yeah. Complex, but very, very simple. Probably the most simple man ever lived. But complex because the world is different to most people's perspective of the world is so different to mine. Even though mine is a very simple way of looking at it, but it's a different time now, I feel. So yeah. But yeah, and I can take stick as well. Anyone gives me stick, not bothered. Not really bothered. Do you know what I mean? I don't mind. Just don't call me fat, please.